Hi guys, welcome back to cryptogains for another video. In today's video, I'm gonna try and bring you a mind-blowing video. How much coins would we need to have to be in the 1% club of ZILLIQA? Meaning only 1% of the world would ever be able to own more than you. I might even dive deeper than that and see how much more less of the world's population could buy more than you and work out the percentage gains, right? Or just a percentage. But the 1% seems to be an interesting thing. And before I dive into that, I need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are my own personal opinions on the market, so please always do your own research before investing any money, okay? Before I bring your attention to the ZILLIQA 1% Club, I want to talk about Bitcoin 1% Club because someone put it out there. And if you are new to the crypto industry, they say, you know, if you have 0.28 Bitcoin, then essentially you're in that 1% club. You're in the top 1%. Because what they're saying is that owning 0.28 Bitcoin, only 1% of the world will ever be able to own more than you, hence you being in the top 1%. So I thought, well, let me try this with ZILLIQA because it should be able to work with every other coin. So guys, sit tight for this. Go get your Kit Kat bar again because we're going to have a break. Go and get your tea, go and get your biscuits. What are they, custard creams today? Bourbons? I don't know, do they do bourbons in America? go get your Lay's crisps, them cheese and onion flavors, and let's dive into this. So look, here's what we're gonna do. I've got my calculator up. Actually, before I do that, the world's population right now is 7.8 billion, yeah? I want to show you how they worked this out, right? The 0.28, because what they did is they took Bitcoin. Let me just quickly grab up Bitcoin again, just real quick. I want to show you this. I want to show you how they did it and make you understand how I'm going to do it for ZILLIQA. So the circulating supply, right? This is the circulating supply, 18.562. We're going to take that and copy it, yeah? This is what they did. They took the circulating supply and then he I think it was a he, divided it by the amount of Bitcoin. Divided it by the world's population. Well, let me first show you. Actually, the world's population is 7.8 billion. So this is saying that if everybody bought Bitcoin in the world, this is how much every single person could have each, right? 0.0023. So that means every single one person in the world could have 0.0023. So if you had more than this, right, 0.0023, let's say you had 0.02 or 0.004, you would then have one more. Basically, one person in the world would never be able to have more Bitcoin than you, okay? And that sort of shows how scarce it is, right? So this is how they did it. So they did the same thing. They took the 18 million supply that's currently circulating, and then they divided it by 1%, which is 78 million, right? I know this. 78 million, and then that said 0.23. Well, he said 0.28. As you know, every year the circulating supply has been growing, so that's why it's dropped less. So it's actually less now. You don't need 0.28 according to this theory. You'd only need 0.23 now. So if you have 0.23 Bitcoin or more, you are in that 1% club for Bitcoin. Now, keeping that in mind, let's do ZILLIQA, because how many coins will we need to be in the 1% club? And you know, 1% club is a big thing, because that's basically saying only 1% of the world would be able to afford more than you. Everyone else, no, they can't. Right, so guys, so let's do this, right? So right now, ZILLIQA's circulating supply is 10 billion. I was gonna say million. 10,712 million. I'm gonna copy that and I'm going to put it in here, right? Then we're going to divide it by the whole world's population, because I want to see how much each person in the world could have of ZILLIQA. If the whole world bought a ZILLIQA or wanted ZILLIQA, every single person in the world could just have one coin each. Yeah, that's the whole world. Now look, let's do the same thing again and work out what 1% is. So we divide it by 78 million, yeah, which is 1% of the world's population. If if we wanted to get into that 1% club, you would need to have 137 coins. That means no one else in the world, the only people that could have more than you is only 1% of the world. Everyone else can't have any more than you, only 1%, right? But I want to take it a step further, because even though 1% sounds good, right now it seems really easy to get 137. You don't, years to come, who knows, it might be hard to get that sort of amount. But let's take it a step further. What about 0.01? That's like really pushing into the elite club now. For me, that's the elite club, like, because the lower you drop the percentage, and it's the same with Bitcoin, because if you drop the percentage lower, you're going to need more Bitcoin. So for example, the billionaires and the millionaires, they're in that super elite, like 0.001%. You know, so I just want to show you this, right? So if you did 0.01, right? So if 1% is 78 million, 0.01 is 7.8 million. So let's divide ZILLIQA's circulating supply, as you see there again, by 0.78 million. Where is it? Divided by 7.8 million. 0.0. I'm losing my numbers here. So look. Basically, this is saying only 7.8 million people can have more than you. So if you had 1,378, only 7.8 million people in the whole world can have more than you. The rest, all the other billion, they can't have more than you. Only 7.8 million people can have more than you. But I want to take it further, because look, 1,373, that's still very doable for the average person to own that amount. Let's take it further, guys. Look, so I know this title was 1% Club, but I want to take it further to show you the super elite, you know, really showing you how much more people could have more than you. So that was 0.1. Let's try 0.001. So if you had that supply, and then you divide it by, well, so if 0.01 was 7.8 million, 0.001, yeah, is going to be this. So you divide this by 780,000. That's 0.001. That means that only 780,000 people in the world can ever have more than you. Does that make sense? Can ever have more than you? Can only ever have more than you. Yeah? And you'd have to have this amount, right? You'd have to have 13,773. If you had 13,733, only 780,000 people can have more than you. No one else. That shows how insane this is. Let's take it a step further, because I believe the average person should be able to afford £1,000 worth of ZILLIQA, and I think I did the conversion rate before. Let me just grab up ZIL to coin GBP, because I know you get more than 13,000 for sure. Oh, what have I done? Have I typed it wrong? Let's do ZIL to GBP. I'm just trying to be quick here, sorry guys, but I want to show you £1,000 today. £1,000 today would give you 43,932. And just to show you what £1,000 is, if you wanted to invest £1,000, that's $1,347. $1,347 would give you 43,932 ZILLIQA. So guys, this is 0.001. Let's take it a step further. 0.0001. That's like the super elite. For me, that is like super elite. You're talking 78,000 people. That's just it, 78,000 people. So look, if we take this and then we divide it by, and that's ZILLIQA's circulating supply, right? And we divide it by 78,000 people, which is 0.0001% of the world. So only 78,000 people can have more than you. No one else. 137,000 coins. If you had 137,000 ZILLIQA, yeah, only 78,000 people can have more than you. No one else. It sounds absolutely mind-blowing when you look at the numbers like this. It really does. But yeah, I think I've definitely taken it to another level in respects to Bitcoin, because I mean I could do the same for Bitcoin, but it's not about Bitcoin today, it's all about ZILLIQA. But yeah, this is mind-blowing. If you had 137,000 ZILLIQA, or round about there, you're looking at 78,000 people. That is not a lot of people, you know. 78,000. That's basically like picking like 5 people out of each country, or 10 people out of each country. and only 10 people out of each country can ever have more than you. Anyway, that was my I don't know if I should really prolong this video out, but I just wanted to really sort of look at the the percentages and sort of show you like how much you need to become into the 1% club, and just again to show you what the 1% club was on the circulating supply. We divided it by 78 million. You don't need a lot to be in the 1% club for ZILLIQA 137 coins. Do you have that? I don't know. Drop your comment down if you have that. If you have more, then you can really work out what kind of a percentage person you are, how elite you are within the industry. So, or the coin, the project, this particular project. What we can do actually before I go is we can look at the whole, because obviously when it's fully circulated, the whole circulated supply, which is 14 mil, it definitely changes the game a bit. So let's just see, because that's just based on the circulating today. It may be less, because the more that comes out may be less. Let's just try it. So if you had this, which is its total supply, and then you divide it by 78 million, yeah, maybe it's less than 137 coins. Oh no, it's higher. You would need 179 coins, yeah. That's based on all the total supply being out there. 179 coins. That's to be 1%. That means only 1% of the world could have more than you. Should we dive deep into this again? I don't know. Do you want to see what it's like to have 137? So I said it was 78,000, wasn't it? So if we took this and we divided it by 78,000 people, which was the 0.0001. That's some super elite club. Only 78,000 people can have more than you. You're looking at 179,534 ZILLIQA. Some of you may already have that. You know what? Some of you guys may even have 1 million. Okay, this is going to be mind blowing. Look, because if we took this circulating supply here, the total circulating supply, and divided by, because 7,800 people, 7,800 is 0.00001. So that's 4 zeros. That is like the extreme elite, super elite, meaning only 7,800 people can have more than you. 1.7 million. If you had 1.7 million, I don't know, maybe there's someone that has this, but if you're someone that has 1.79 million ZILLIQA, my god, you're like the goddamn well of the whole bloody coin. What I'm trying to say is that even though there's billions or circulating, only 7,800 people could ever have more than you if you had this. Ideally, I believe the 50,000 to the 100,000 should be like a goal for everyone to try and reach when it comes to owning ZILLIQA. That's my personal opinion, because like I said, £1,000 gives you sort of 43,000. So the average person should be able to reach that. Anyway, my words, getting it out wrong. I'm hoping this inspired you or opened your mind to the possibility of if we're in the 1% club. Are you in the 1%? I certainly am in the 1%, because I definitely have more than 137 coins or 179. I definitely have more than that. So if you do, you're definitely in the 1%. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here with you. Just wanted to share that with you. I might do this on other coins. Let me know if you're interested in seeing it on another coin. Definitely going to do it on XRP and Cardano, because I want to see how much coins we need to be classed as the 1%. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and obviously below 0.01%. It went a bit technical on that one, but guys, I just wanted to show you it. Hope you enjoyed it. Please drop a like if you did, give me a subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.